All right, welcome back. So in this video, we're going to talk about the nav tag. So the nav tag is important because it defines navigation links. And so if again, we go to my project folder, the finished files, you can see in the previous video where we talked about the header section, how I utilize the nav tag as well. And think of the nav tag as a way to group your links together or your main navigation together. Okay, good. Because before they had semantic tags, which means semantic means like uniform or organized, basically. Okay, and before they had that organization, they didn't have a standardization of how to do things. It just kind of was whatever you thought would work for your code, that's what you did. Okay? I know this because I learned front end web development back in 2004, and it was a lot different than it was in 2015 when I updated my knowledge of that. And so I've been doing the newer way for 6 years plus, and I can tell you that the newer way is easier for people learning web development. Trying to figure out what they did before really didn't make any sense. And I come from the video world where everything is kind of standardized. You know what the standard resolution is for the year that you're in. So, for example, in 2021, the standard resolution right now is 4K. They're working on 8K to make that a standardization. Okay, web development really didn't have that standardization until 2012 when they created and updated HTML to HTML5. And now they have HTML 5.2, I believe, is the latest version. But it took them that long. It took 8 years from me learning basic HTML to them as the people that standardized web development or HTML to update it to the modern world to where you could do responsive design, because that was the biggest issue even when I was learning in 2015 was how do you standardize things and make it easier to build websites. And there's a ton of tools out there now, but when I was learning, it was not that way. So let's write out the nav tag here, just so you can see what it looks like. And so what you would do is you'd put the anchor tags inside of there, like I showed you in the project folder finished example. We would put links in there, and we're going to do that in the final project. So it'll be a lot of fun. But again, this is just a way to understand what the tags do and just see them and understand them, because really that's the most important part of front-end web development is understanding what the tags do so that when you need that tag, you know what it does and you can just slap it in there and do what you need to do. You know? So that's the nav tag. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.